Hello from Tokyo, Japan. Hi guys, I just wanted to share a real quick testimony I had with God last night. I was out going to Waseda University to a Campus Crusade for Christ Bible study, and I was supposed to meet someone at the train station. Missed my appointment with meeting him, or at least I thought I did. I thought it was late. I was actually early. So having not met up with him, I walked to Waseda University, which is about 5 blocks away, and I was going to try and find the meeting that I was supposed to be at. When I showed up, I realized Waseda University is way bigger than I thought it was. It covers a massive area with many buildings, with many floors, and I knew there was no way I was going to find this meeting without God's help. So I asked Holy Spirit, I said, Holy Spirit, please show me where this meeting is. And I felt like God had told me to go to a building that I could see with insight, to go up one floor, which would have been the third floor, because I was standing on an entrance that was actually access to the second floor, to go up to the third floor, and that was where he was leading me. So I went up there, and nobody was there. And I thought, darn, I've missed it. And so I continued to wander around Waseda University, pretty much trying to do things under my own strength, trying to figure it out my own way. After about an hour of wandering around and getting kind of frustrated, I went back to God and I said, God, I know that there is no way I will find this meeting without your help. And right next to me was a map. And on this map was all of Waseda University's buildings listed out in a number. And I just said, Lord, please show me which building I need to go to. And there was a building named that was numbered number 14. And I felt like God said 14. So I went over to building number 14. Sure enough, it's the same building I originally went into. So I go into this building, and there's a shop downstairs, and I'm hungry, I'm frustrated because I don't see any of my friends, and I'm like, Lord, this isn't it. So I sit down, I have a rice ball, and I'm having my equivalent of dinner at this point. And for the first person that has walked up to me in this whole hour that I've been wandering around the university, walks up to me, and she introduces herself as a pastor. And she's a pastor of a Korean church here in Tokyo. And I was just so blessed because we got to meet and talk a little bit, and it was fun. I got to share with her that I had once been in Korea, and that was awesome. And then right after she left, another group of people, two guys, walk up to me and actually ask me if I want to help volunteer to clean up litter. I had to inform them I'm not a student. They seemed surprised, and I was pleased because I'm 34, and I was glad that I fit in with the university life. And I asked them if they were going to have a meeting, and it was a Bible study meeting where they would have it at this university. And one of them was really shocked. He was a Christian. He was like, there's a Bible study here. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know where it is. He says, well, if I can think of any place, it would be third floor in this building where I originally went to. And I thought, oh, Lord, I've already been there, but I'll check one more time. So I go upstairs, and I go in, and I go to the student lounge that I originally walked into, and sure enough, there's my group. God had originally showed it to me all along. I should have listened to the Holy Spirit. I should have stopped at that point and said, God, what do I do next? Because I'm sure he would have said, wait here. And so I just want to encourage you guys that you do hear from God, that he does speak to you. And sometimes it just takes believing that and the ability to wait. And just like he says in John chapter 15, abide in me, and I will abide in you. So thank you. That's my testimony from Tokyo, Japan.